Hey, what's up guys? I'm here to try to help you with something, and that is how to learn how to tie this thing. I tell you, it's really weird when you come into this class and you've never tied a belt before and you're looking at everybody else and it seems like, man, everybody else knows what they're doing. The truth is it takes a little bit to be able to tie this correctly. So today I just want to make a short video, something that you can refer back to, you have access to, and you'll be able to learn how to tie your belt correctly and look really sharp, especially for promotions, right? So this is what we have. I'm just going to take the belt. Here's my yellow belt, and notice that I have stripes on my yellow belt over here, a couple stripes, and I also have this tag in here that says Quan. It has the size on it. These things actually do matter, right? So my stripes, I'm going to start out with them being over on my right side because eventually I want them to end up on the left side. Okay? And then we've also got this tag that we want also to end up on the right side, but facing outward. Sounds really confusing, but let me make it simple, okay? Stripes are not going to matter at this point as far as inward, outward until you make black belt because they'll only be stitched on one side. So for now, don't even worry about that. What I am going to have you worry about though is making sure that the tag on this left side is facing inward. It's facing inward, so at the beginning you can't see it from the outside, all right? So we're going to make sure that the belt is even on both sides as far as length. So if I had a hook here, I'm using my finger for a hook, both ends should be meeting at the same point. So now I'm going to take this belt here and I'm going to place it right where I normally would have a belt on. This right here does not look cool, right? This down here, not either. We want it just right there where our elastic is for our dobok pants, okay? So again, I'm going to start off, make sure my tag's on the inside, stripes are on the right. Curl around. Now, as I go around, notice I did a switcheroo on the back, in the back with my hands. I'm switching, I'm starting here, I'm switching, and I'm actually going underneath with this hand and over top with my left. Okay, so they're going to wrap. Now, on the back side, you want to make sure that they are layered right over top of each other. You can't have them crisscrossing. It just doesn't look satisfactory for as a Taekwondo player. Okay? So now as we bring them across in the front, they're going to cross over one another. Okay? And you notice how this one here, it just keeps extending, almost like if I was going to keep doing this, notice how it would just layer again, right? So that's kind of what the action that we're looking for, okay? So back here. Now at this point, what I like to do is just take a quick underneath. You're going underneath all of them and over top, and then this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity that you use to make sure everything is straight. Notice how I don't have the same length. This is the time. This is the exact time to change that. So I'll give myself a little bit over here, making sure I come out. Man, that looks really, really sharp, okay? Now, another key point is that this has to do a little flip action, okay? Flip it over top so that this one can sit on top. And I'm going to show you in a minute why that's so important. After you flip that over and you can bring this one through and pull a nice little knot. Now, at the very end, a lot of times when you have a new belt, they're really, really stiff and they want to kind of stick out like this, and they happen to loosen up over time while you're practicing, okay? There is another knot which we can show you later, but for now we're going to stick with this one and I'm going to show you what to do. So you get here, you get right at the end, and this is not what you want to do. It's probably best to show you what not to do first. That's not what to do because you get a little funny looking belt, right? And it also doesn't stay very tight. So you grab it here, you get it kind of close, and what I like to do is grab the edges and do a little whip. That's it, just a little pop, okay? Now notice how beautiful this knot looks, and I'm checking everything. I'm even here. My tag now is on the right side, my Quan tag, and it's faced outward, and now I have my stripes on my left side, okay? It's really important because when you make black belt, you'll have stripes on this side of your dobok, and they should also match your stripes on the left side of your belt, okay? So, common mistakes. Common mistakes. Let me start off by this one. Now come around, and we won't do our check. Our check didn't happen, right? We get a nice flip over here, but no check. We tie the belt, and we get this, okay? No good, no good. And I don't think I have to tell you why, all right? So, next mistake that I see a lot, besides just having the wrong knot, they'll check real good right here, And then we forget the flip over action. We forget this. So we just go on top and we get a real, and it's, you know what, to a regular eye, they may look at that and say, oh, that's tied correctly. I see it. Master Wrangle sees it. Our instructors see it. And you want to be a player that ties his belt right. I mean, that's very, very important, okay? So just remember to make that knot look really, really cool and beautiful. You're going to take it and you got the flip over action, lay on top, pull through, wait till you get here, and then the pop. That's how you do it. So if you have any questions, just make sure you stop by the office. Ask me if the video didn't make sense, or if you've got any feedback, other things you'd like to see as far as with uniform equipment, whatever. Maybe we'll do a one where we're tying a hogu. So over and out. See you guys.